Yeah. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Mind Games Uncut podcast. We are here. It's like, what, 4 something in the morning? We are 3:57 in the morning. I know I've been off for a minute, but we are back. Our pop-up broadcast. Hope everybody doing good. Make sure y'all hit the like and me out in the chat room. Yeah. Let's announce our sponsors real quick. First, we got DominiqueMad.com. DominiqueMad.com. They talk about news, culture, lifestyle, publication for black men only. That's DominiqueMad.com, black-owned magazine. And we got Nails and Beyond here in Atlanta. Nails and Beyond with a Z. Check them out. 8639 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. Black-owned and operated. Go to FaithLaneSociety.com. FaithLaneSociety.com. Check her out on Anchor Radio, Apple, and Spotify. We got Soul Sisters, SOLE Soul Sisters. Go to AliveShoes.com. They're based out of North Carolina, black-owned shoe store for ladies only. And we got my man Logic from Pittsburgh, MC out of Pittsburgh. Go to FamilyIsofo.com, FamilyIsofo.com. Check out my man Logic. And we got BossNefertiti.com, BossNefertiti.com. They do African jewelry. Check her out, BossNefertiti.com. And we got my man 430 Custom Print Apparel LLC out of Atlanta, Georgia. They print all kind of stuff. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. And we got iCrave430boutique.com, iCrave430boutique.com, black-owned boutique store online. Check them out. And we got Top Tier Power Wash and Lawn Care Service, Top Tier Power Wash and Lawn Care Service out of Atlanta, Georgia. Check them out on Facebook and IG. So what's going on, y'all? What's going on? This Mind Games Uncut podcast. We are here Wednesday morning. You know, our normal show be on Saturdays at 9 o'clock. I took off last week because I had some things I'm working on right now. But we are here, man. We're going to talk about thinking big, man. We got to think big as a community. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing a lot of people out here, our people, still thinking small time. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to business, when it comes to everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to read some stuff I had found out. But first, before we get started, let's talk about what's going on in the news. So your boy Trump says, I know I ain't been on since we got, I think, like a week and a half. Anyway, so your boy Donald Trump contracted the coronavirus, right? And now I'll say he's all right. I didn't see him do a 2-week quarantine. Did anybody see him do a 2-week quarantine? I didn't see him do one. So let me tell y'all what. This is what they're going to say. He's going to say he got better. He tried a new drug. They might try to implement the vaccine thing and all that, but I'm not buying it. I'm not taking a damn vaccine either. What else in the news? I don't know when they're gonna let the kids back in school. I know it's different states. I don't know. Right here in Georgia, my kids are still out. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of parents want their kids back in school, but in my hometown, in Georgia, they let the kids back in school. So certain places in Georgia, some schools are letting the kids back in school. So I mean, in time they're gonna do it anyway, because look at the football game, like the UGA game. They had all those people who went to that game, and there a lot of folks, nobody had a damn mask on. So some people just don't care anymore, man. I think a lot of people just don't even care no more. So you got that going on. The NFL had a couple of players who called it, but Cam Newton got it. You know what I'm saying? So I think some more people gonna end up getting it, because that's a contact sport. You know what I'm saying? What you expect. But people, you know, at the end of the day, everybody just want to go back to normal, whatever that's supposed to mean, you know. But I think you're going to see a lot of BS going to be going on. Close to the election time, you're going to see a lot of crazy stuff come up. And watch out for all these white militia groups, too. Because I believe they're going to try something stupid. And I see black people still following Black Lives Matter. Y'all know damn well that's not controlled by black people anymore, or whatever. But you know, I'm done with that, because every time I talk about BLM, some black people go crazy. I guess because a lot of black people got the shirts, the masks, and all that. I say, you know, one thing about us, we are followers. Anything that sound catchy, I noticed that. Black Lives Matter, can't breathe, you know, stuff like that. And I'm telling you another thing too. I don't like y'all. A lot of those slogans we be using, it make us sound weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is Black Lives Matter. Come on, man. Really? I mean, your lives just started to matter in the early 2000s. I don't understand that. But anyway, y'all. That being said, yeah, we got a lot of work to do, y'all. We got a lot of work to do as a people. We got a lot to do. So before I get started, I'm gonna go on Facebook too. I want to go on and get into the first. Let me play this by Nelly Fuller. Let me see. Can I pull this up? Here we go.
Well, I've heard people say, in fact, a person told me some years ago, said, Fuller, you're flying blind. You're wasting your time. The race issue the race problem cannot be solved. It can only be discussed. And so I thought about that because I take into consideration everybody's statements, and I should. And I said to myself, if the race problem can't be solved, there's no point in discussing it. I mean, just resign ourselves. But then I wouldn't have written a book on counter-racism if I didn't think this race problem could be solved and could be solved swiftly. It's just a matter of pushing the correct buttons. And I tried to tell what buttons to push in the book that I have written. And I try to do it on there simply by the process of what? Questions and answers. Because all problems that's made by people can be solved by people through the process of what? Questions and answers. Because every question has a correct answer. No such thing as a question without an answer. And there's no such thing as a problem that can't be solved that's made by people. If people made the problem, people can solve the problem. But what it is, black people have a culture that's not designed to solve problems. We have a culture that's designed to actually glorify the problems that we have and to make new problems. Truth be told, we don't have a counter-racist culture. And I have tried to write in my book, because what is a culture? Culture is nothing but what you do. And we are not doing the things that will solve a problem called racism. We're simply not doing it. Why? Because that's not our priority. We have what we call a black culture priority. And it's mostly to glorify what we have already done and what we are doing now. And it's not worth 2 cents. Why? Because it's not working against the system of white supremacy. That's why.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
True that.
We need a more.
Yeah. And you heard them. I've been telling y'all we got to create a whole new culture and stuff. And that even comes to the point of one I'm going to be talking about this morning. So, and shout outs to Taisha XX. Go to Time Monix, TimeMonix.shop. I think, go to Time at www.TimeMonix. If you want some gear for like your guns, gun holsters, knives, all that type of stuff, go to TimeMonix.shop. And that's in the description too. If y'all want to go to the link down in the description, and if you want to check out my man Logic, that's down in the description too. And make sure y'all hit that cash out. You know what I'm saying? Hit that cash out. Show a brother some love. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely need that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, man, Nelly Fuller broke it down about black folk need to create their own culture. So now I say that because we got to change our whole mindset as a people. You know, so I've been saying it for the longest, you know, because I've been working, y'all. I've been working the other podcasts and stuff, like on Spotify, Podbean, you know what I'm saying? Trying to change it up a little bit. But I want to touch on this real fast because this is very important. Y'all know on My Games Uncut, you know, we say things a lot of people be thinking, but we'll say it for you because a lot of y'all just scared as hell. You know what I'm saying? So we don't care. We're going to say it's uncut. It's uncut, and that's how it's going to be, and that's how we do it. So let me pull this up real quick before we go on Facebook. So this is talking about the study examining why Black Americans remain scarce in executive suits. basically talking about in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna skim through some of this. Which part I was looking at? Okay, here you go. So it's saying the report being black in corporate America comes from the Center for Talent Innovation, a nonprofit group that is focused on workplace diversity and is sponsored by large companies including Morgan Stanley and Disney and others. The center surveyed 3,736 full-time professionals of all races and found that today's diversity and inclusion efforts are failing African American professionals. If corporate America wants to create a more equitable and exclusive workplace, the report concludes it needs not a band-aid but an intervention. Here are highlights of what the authors say is at stake. The Black Millennial Brain Drain. The study found that only 8% of people employed in white collar professions are black. 8%. And the proportion falls sharply at higher rungs of the corporate ladder, especially when jumping from middle management to the executive level. Doubts about the effectiveness of the current diversity inclusion programs are driving more Black professionals to give up on the corporate ladder and pursue their own businesses instead. That's what I want to hear. I don't have to read nothing else because that's what we need to be doing. We got to think big. We trying to, let us go to school. We go to these big colleges and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. And we get these degrees and stuff, but we're not making no money. We don't get the job we should be getting. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is a lot of times we are very qualified, highly qualified. Sometimes we're more qualified than our white counterparts. But, when you're living in white supremacy, it is what it is. I know some of y'all Black people don't want to admit that we live in white supremacy. And that's cool. But you got to face the fact that they're gonna put their own on before they put you on, and this is that's how it's supposed to be. Matter of fact, like Dr. Carl Anson taught us, we in a race. Racism is a race, it's a system. So why would they put you, even though you're more qualified than that white person or even that Asian person, they're gonna put them in front before you. It's just the way it is. They've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? So why would you keep begging them for a job? You can create your own job, and especially if you got the skill set. And that's the main thing. Y'all people just get the skill set. Once we get the skill set, we are good. So we're gonna go on Facebook real quick. Hold on. See, I know it's early, but I had to get it in. Let me see. Go to Facebook. Nine Games Uncut. 9 Games Uncut. All right, I'm powered up enough. Probably having some crazy stuff on our page. Let me see. Can we go live? Let me see. Can I push this up? What's going on at Facebook? It's Mind Games Uncut podcast. Yes, we are here up early in the morning. It's 4 something in the morning. We're talking about how we got to think big as a people. I was just talking about reading the stat. They were talking about Black people in the white collar jobs. In the corporate America, and only 8% of Black people. This from a 2019 statistic, but it still applies for today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't move that far. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for us to start creating our own jobs. I understand all Black people won't be entrepreneurs, won't be businessmen and women. I can understand that, but the ones that can, let's create our own businesses. Let's employ our people that's qualified for these certain jobs we're trying to get in corporate America. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. We don't think, we always think small. We don't think we can do it. And I understand it takes a lot of work, y'all. When you're trying to run a business, it takes a lot of time. I mean, a lot of hours. You're gonna actually work harder when you run your own business than when you're working for somebody else. It's easy to go and punch in the clock or whatever, and you're gonna get a check, however, every week, every 2 weeks, or however you get paid. But the thing is, you're gonna work harder when you're doing it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people like, yeah, man, say you making $100,000 on your job and working for a company, but when you work for yourself, you might make 60 to 75,000. But that's your money. You can take your own vacations, you set your own schedule, all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a very big difference. But a lot of us have been conditioned to think a certain way. Like our parents always told us, get a good education, get a good job, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And when the job, just say a recession hit or something like that. Like what's going on right now with this whole pandemic? A lot of people have lost their job. A lot of folks out been cut. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we had to prepare ourselves, for certain things. But if we get our own, when I say starting your own business, I ain't talking about starting one. Once you start your first business and that's going good, sometimes you had to start another business just to fund the other business. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't look at that. We just think you just start one business. No, start one business to fund another business. The business you really want to start first, it probably won't be, you might get into something else. You know what I'm saying? Say, for instance, you want to open up say you want to open up like a cell phone, like you want to start your own cell phone business, but you might have to pressure wash cars or have a paint company first to help fund that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand. And some people still work, so they can fund their business. That's cool. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand as a people, we got to make sacrifices, man. We got to make sacrifices. If we don't make sacrifices, we're not going to move ahead. I'm going to tell y'all like this, and we can go to the vote part. See, a lot of y'all not looking at the big picture, man. Look, stop getting caught up in all this politics, because at the end of the day, black people going to be in the same situation. I guarantee you, if Joe Biden win in November the 3rd, him and Kamala Harris, when it comes to economics with black people, it's not going to move. It's not going to move. I'm trying to tell y'all, I guarantee you. They might throw a little, little butter biscuit. They might throw a little things out there for you, little crumbs. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all going to bite on that. But as a whole, we got to build up an economic base, y'all. And I know y'all tired of me saying that, but it got to be done. You know what I'm saying? We can't sit here and keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, hoping and wishing and praying somebody gonna help us. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, we gotta be self-sufficient. We gotta think big. When a lot of y'all got y'all businesses and stuff. Y'all have ass when it comes to advertising and marketing. Money. Look, when it comes to marketing, you got to spend money. If you ain't willing to spend no money in your marketing, don't even waste your time doing it, because marketing is the key. I learned that the hard way. Marketing is the key. If you don't put money behind your marketing, your stuff gotta look very professional. Can't be sitting up here. I said a lot of y'all be posting pictures. You got photo grid at the bottom of your picture. You know what I'm saying? Y'all up here taking pictures in the bathroom with dirty towels and stuff. I mean, some people probably advertising their brand. They sit up in the room with clothes on the floor. Get some professional. Look, hire you some brand ambassadors, man. If you're trying to push your brand, hire some brand ambassadors. You can do it for free. Just send them some free gear. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do for my OHAP 5, for our OHAP 5 fitness brand. We send our sponsors, our brand ambassadors, but we sponsor them. We send them gear, free gear, and that's what they get out of it. They get free gear to wear our clothes. You know what I'm saying? Our fitness gear. So that's how you do it. But make sure they have their own professional photographers, stuff like that, because they send us some bad pictures or videos. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna post it on our page. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just how it gotta be. You gotta get you some good cameras. Sometimes you can use your phones, but you still gonna have to invest in certain equipment. You gotta have the right lighting. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the light, man. I got like 4 lights on me right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your decent mic. You know what I'm saying? Like a decent mic. Head. I know these are a little big, but these right here work better than my other headphones. You know what I'm saying? You gotta invest, man. You always gotta invest. When it comes to your business, and like I said, you gotta think big, man. I study everybody. I look at all kind of brands, from Disney to Nike to Under Armour, to all these major movies, like how Netflix do they promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at other people's stuff to get an idea how this thing, supposed to be. I said turmeric tea, boy, it's real good. I need this moment. Throat kind of dry. the weather changing and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we gotta think big, man. We got to think big as a people, y'all. I'm telling you, because we are in a race. We are in a race, and we got to stop BSing around when it comes to business. You know what I'm saying? We got to support each other. And when I say support each other, when I send you to a black owned business, I will make sure I send you to. I'm gonna send you to a black owned business got quality. Either they do quality work, they got good customer service. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna send you to somebody who just on some I mean I mean they're on that bootleg ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, be professional, man. Look, when it comes to business, we treat everybody the same. I don't care, black, white, Asian, Mexican. That's how they do us. They can. Let me tell you something. Most of the time, them people can't stand us. But when you walk through that door, how you doing? Your kids are so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about you or your children, but they want your business. And that's how we gotta be, y'all, when we conducting business, showing good customer service. Cause a lot of time some of us, we go some of our establishment, and we go in there, y'all talking like y'all and doing like in the streets and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up, Shawty? I know if y'all still use that word, Shawty, but like, yeah, how you doing? I mean, you got to learn how to talk to people, man. That tells a lot. If I go in your establishment and you talking like that, I'm walking out with my family. I don't give a damn you're black. And like I said, we got to conduct ourselves in a professional way. That's just the only way we're gonna move forward. I mean, y'all always talking about keeping it real. Now, this is a business, and you treat it like a business. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that we live in a time. Look, hey man, this thing is global right now. Business is business, and everybody out there getting it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, we got some successful black people. But when I say that, I'm talking about individually. But we as a whole, people need to see us as business people. They still don't respect us as businessmen and women. You know what I'm saying? Because we always showing the negative side of how we do business. And I know a lot of our brothers and sisters. Shout outs to a lot of our brothers and sisters that do good business. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us, and then another thing too, when you doing business with a brother and sister, if they got a price, if their price is what it is, that's what you pay. Don't be asking for no discount. Stop asking for damn discounts. We passed that now. We gotta feed our families. We gotta pay our bills too. We gotta put gas in our cars. We gotta have we got overheads and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, respect us like you respect anybody else. I see that go on a lot, in our community when it comes to business. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all have professional flyers. Make sure y'all have professional emails. Make sure your social media, if you want to send somebody to your social media, make sure if it's a business page, make sure it's a business page. Don't have your family on there. Don't you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have pictures of you laying up in the bed with your children and your wife and kicking with auntie, No, it's supposed to be a page for your business. Treat it like that. I notice a lot of y'all do that, man. I know, hey, some of y'all might get mad, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go to Under Armour and, well, it all depends. Kevin Plank is the brand. That's his company. He owns Under Armour, but at the same time, it all depends what kind of pictures you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But just don't be laying up in your room with dirty clothes on the floor and stuff, and like, check out my new gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, I tell you what, some of y'all be doing the most up in here. But yeah, man, just um, just we gotta think big, man. We gotta have a 5 to 10 year plan when it comes to building your brands and stuff like that. You gotta say, okay, what do I see what do I see my brand in the next 5 years? Matter of fact, in the next year, you should always have goals. You know what I'm saying? Get your checklist, check out, okay, we got this done, boom, we got this done, boom. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't have no kind of goals, if you ain't trying to move forward, you're not gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's come from anything from organizations, some business, and all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stagnant. A lot of us stay stagnant. That's why we don't move. Remember, most companies, most businesses don't. It don't make no money in the first 2 years, 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be willing to have other income coming in You know what I'm saying? Just in case. I mean, it just that's business for anybody. I don't care what color you is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna put more money in the beginning before you start making money. I mean, some businesses you can start off, you'll make a little change, but if you want the real dollars, it's gonna take time. And like I said, going back to marketing, advertising, all that stuff, that matters. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Make sure the right people know about your brand. But we gotta think big. We can't think small anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you got to put the time in. Like me right now, I'm doing this podcast, getting y'all information out. Hell, rather I be in the bed, but I don't get back in the bed. But I said right now, my brain, I'm fresh. I'm getting up, got my tea. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, let me get up here and do my podcast. And I do my another one on Saturday. But yeah, man, trying to get y'all the information, man. Like I kind of step back on a lot of stuff I used to talk about because I understand at the end of the day, it's always business, y'all. All the other stuff we be talking about is cool, but we gotta understand this. Black people, get your ish together. Stop. Another thing too, get out of debt, y'all. If you ever come across some money and you know you need to pay off certain bills, credit cards, which you really don't need. Some of y'all got too many. Some of y'all living off credit cards. Get off of that. You know what I'm saying? Pay down your debt. Don't get into debt. I see people posting, "Oh, I got a brand new car." Which say you gotta get a car, you gotta get a car. But some of y'all been here getting the high end cars you really can't afford because you want to show off to each other because they don't. You sure ain't present a white man, you know. And if you want your little toys, you can get your little toys. But I'm just saying, if you're really trying to build something in life, you gotta think about it, man. You gotta think about your retirement. A lot of y'all don't even think about retirement. You know what I'm saying? You gotta create. You gonna have to put up for your own. You gonna have to put up for your own retirement. A lot of us ain't even near ready. Some of you gonna be working for the rest of your lives. You know what I'm saying? You see them old people be at Walmart and stuff. A lot of them didn't prepare themselves. You know what I'm saying? What they're doing was getting in debt all their life. And by the time they were trying to pay it off, they were too old. Then you rent your body down. Cause a lot of y'all ain't eating right. A lot of y'all ain't exercising. That's why it's important to take care of your body, get the proper rest and stuff like that too. But yeah, man, I mean, we gotta understand, man. Look, time waits for no man. Time waits for no man. It is what it is. So, what I tell people, man, what you need to do, you know, especially if you got kids, man, instilling your children to find out what they want to do in life early. I'm talking about real early, before you hit high school, and keep pushing them to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, the cycle will continue. We'll all be doing the same thing. Get out of school, go find a job, work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, it's a lot of our people. I know a lot of them down here in Atlanta. There's a lot of black entrepreneurs, a lot of black business owners and stuff. But at the same time, we as a whole, as a group, we got to build up our communities, build up real communities, build up a powerhouse, building a powerhouse, build up our economic base so we can really make some moves in this world, y'all. We can't look, we don't have the time no more to play around no more. All this going out partying every weekend. I see a lot of y'all on Facebook BSing around. Y'all live for parties every weekend. That's crazy. Why waste your time like that? You know what I'm saying? You're wasting time. You need to be trying to, you know what I'm saying, work on your master plan. You know what I'm saying? Like set yourself up for your retirement. Generational wealth should be the main thing. If you got kids, you should be thinking about generational wealth. Let me get this money. You know what I'm saying? Let me if you're a caterer or something like that, you know what I'm saying, you need to be doing that, getting them jobs. And even though we're in a pandemic, certain states are open up, like here in Georgia, basically we open back up. And you know what I'm saying, you follow the guidelines and stuff like that, but it's a lot of events. You know, so like my son and his partner, they got like, they do their own catering thing. He said they're doing pretty good. And I'm proud of them. Because I'm telling you, waste time, you get nowhere. If you wasting your time just sitting around Netflix, all these games, getting drunk, getting high every day, and then when you get old, you get sick, you be like, damn, what the time went. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially my age. You 40, I'm 45 years old. Why in the hell I be out here trying to party every weekend? I relax and watch a little game or something like that. But after that, back to work. Back to work, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all, and some of my other video, make sure y'all go back and look at and share, y'all. Hit that cash out. I'm telling you, because look, I'm doing a lot of big things in the community. Oh, yeah. So October 24th, we'll be doing Mind Games Uncut live at one of our sponsors, Black Owned Nail Salon, Nails and Beyond with a Z, Nails and Beyond, Nails with a Z and Beyond at 8639 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. Nails and Beyond, 8639 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. Yeah, we'll be doing a live broadcast from there, supporting Black owned businesses. That'll be the first one we do. We'll be doing another one probably in December, supporting Black owned businesses. And y'all need, look, let me tell y'all something. So, on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, I put support Black owned businesses. And when I was first doing it, I had a lot of people supporting their businesses. Now I see a lot of y'all are falling off. A lot of y'all are falling off. Y'all not promoting your brand. You're not promoting your business. I'm trying to tell you. See, that's one thing about our people. We're not consistent enough when it comes to things like that. Now, if it was some BS, I was talking about sex and twerking and getting high. Oh man, what? I get on these group pages. I just be on there, just be funny. Look, entertainment, whatever. Because sometimes I like to have fun too. But let me post something stupid about sex or something like that. Oh boy, you get all kind of comments. But let me talk about something serious. Oh man, there he go. A little too deep. No, I ain't deep. This is this stuff we need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I like, why y'all always want to party and bull? You know what I'm saying? You know that song with Biggie and Pop, party and bull ish. Yeah, that joint. Um. So yeah, man, we it's a time and place for everything, y'all. I'm not telling you not to have fun. I like to have fun sometimes, but at the same time, we can't be out here BSing around, man. It's time to get it. It's time to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, a lot of us gonna be left behind. And I read the statistics about corporate America. You go back and look at the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it'll be aired probably later on today, probably tomorrow, because it's already, how YouTube be doing me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and make sure y'all go to Mind Games Uncut Radio on Spotify, Anchor Radio, and Apple, and probably other platforms. Check me out. Go to Podbean. I just started. That's really uncut. You want to hear some of that Mind Games Uncut, real, uncut, raw stuff? Check out Podbean on Podbean. That's my podcast, Mind Games Uncut podcast. I got 3 podcasts. But this is the one on YouTube. And I heard that, oh yeah, so they say that YouTube took down the Nation of Islam they channels, you know what I'm saying? And I see they're really trying to target like the minister and all these people and stuff. So they're letting you know, y'all, we got to get our own thing. I've been saying it from day one since I started my podcast here on YouTube. We're gonna have to get our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all up here sitting around here talking crazy. Look, a lot of y'all up here on you doing this YouTube battle, like y'all going against each other on YouTube and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are wasting time talking about other Black YouTubers. Don't worry about them. If you don't like them, don't say nothing about them. It seems like y'all do it to get the subscribers and get the people, talking in the chats and stuff like that. Man, look, we need to stay focused. As y'all say, stay on code. And the code is building up our economics, get our stuff together. Stop playing around out here, up here, because the thing is, we all on a white person platform. We don't own this. They monitoring everything we say. They can dictate what they can take your stuff down. You can put a lot of work in your videos and stuff, and they can take your stuff down if they don't approve of it. That's just the way it is. A lot of y'all be tripping me out like y'all really running stuff. You on a white person platform. Let's keep it a buck up in here. You don't own it. Then we get our own thing. Y'all don't even want to support that. Y'all want to go ahead and support They platform. We get the website till you go to it, then y'all don't support it. I heard Black Dot them from Urban X TV said that they had their own thing, but y'all weren't supporting it. That's what we do, man. A lot of us are a bunch of talkers out here. We sit out here talking about, yeah, man, we gotta get our own thing, we gotta do this. But then when it's time to support a brother or a sister, y'all don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, code of conduct. Sometimes it's a lot of people I don't like dealing with. It's a lot of people, a lot of black YouTubers I don't like listening to, but I listen to them because I get a little something out of it. I might fast forward through it or whatever to get to the point, but you know, I'm not gonna bash you. Like I said, it's a lot of them I don't too much care about, but everybody got a point to make. And at the same time, we got to support each other. And if you don't want to deal with that person, don't watch their stuff. Just don't even do nothing. Don't even comment. Don't do nothing. Just let it go because that's wasting time. That's wasting a whole bunch of time. We don't have time to be up here beefing with people. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. Why would you worry about what somebody else got going on their channel? I noticed that, and all this petty crap y'all be doing, the king of petty, the queen of petty, who cares, man? Some of y'all be doing a little too much. Get right to the point. That's it. I know you got a certain audience. You know what I'm saying? They expect you to act a certain way. That's cool, but we gotta be professional, y'all. When it comes to stuff like this, shout out to Phil Scott from a Bias Show. That brother, very professional. I like how he do it. You know what I'm saying? Very professional. I'm not knocking the other ones, but do your thing. You know. But yeah, man, we're about to get out of here. Like I said, make sure y'all check out my homegirl. Go to Time Onyx www.tiemonex.shop if you're looking for some gear for your weapons, gun holsters. I mean, she got all that. You know what I'm saying? Check her out. And make sure y'all go, it's in the description too. And make sure y'all check out my man Logic. Go to familyisofo.com. That's in the description too. And make sure y'all hit that cash out button, man. Make sure y'all send money to the brothers. Should show some support for a brother because I'm doing a lot in the community. We'll be out probably sometime this month back for homeless in Atlanta. We got like I said, I be doing a YouTube. I be doing Mind Games Uncut live from one of our sponsors. Next month, our organization will be doing a diabetes walk along with my fitness brand, Have 5. We're gonna be doing a diabetes walk. This is our third annual? Yeah, third annual diabetes walk. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight against diabetes in our community. December, we got my organization will be doing feeding the homeless, giving away clothes and stuff in December here in Atlanta. Well, we'll be in College Park, Georgia. We've been doing that for almost a decade now. So yeah, man, I'm doing my part in the community, man. We'll be back trying to mentoring the young brothers pretty soon. But yeah, man, it's just a lot of work, man. And I mean, the people that wait, yeah, we ain't gotta do it, but somebody gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal. I'm dedicated to helping my people. You know what I'm saying? Getting them, getting the information out to our people. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I seen a clip, but I seen somebody post them on Facebook about black women not being respected. Okay, I'm gonna say this to the sisters. I'm gonna speak for myself. I can't speak for every black man. Black women, listen. Black men love you to death. We will die for you. Most brothers will die for you. Don't believe that. Don't believe that propaganda. Propaganda they be putting out on TV and social media. You know what I'm saying? They talking about black men don't care. They do. A lot of brothers defend black women. Shout out to Kenneth Walker, the brother who defended Breonna Taylor. Well, he tried to. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That brother, he shot back at the cops. Um, yeah, I heard about that case too. They said some new evidence came out and stuff about the DA, whatever that prosecutor. We'll talk about that probably on Saturday. I know a lot of people talking about it, and yeah, they need to. Yeah, that dude, that coon, that ain't coons like that. We don't pay them no mind. You're gonna have a lot of coons like that gonna want to work for white supremacy. It is what it is, y'all. But yeah, man, black men are very protective. Look, let me tell you something. Not because I got daughters, not because I got a mother, not because I got a sister and aunties and stuff like that. It's the point of a lot of black men protect the black woman. We love y'all sisters. You know what I'm saying? Don't never think that we don't. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some brothers, and that's in all races. You got guys, you got a bunch of scumbags in all races. You know what I'm saying? But don't fall for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for that junk they putting out there, that false information. Black men love black women. I'm probably gonna talk about that on Saturday. I was actually gonna talk about it tonight. But black men, let me tell you, the brothers who not treating their sisters right, check yourself, man. Because you don't want nobody disrespecting your mother, your sister, your daughters like that. Don't it's all those got mothers. So don't treat, and then a lot of times a lot of stuff come back. A lot of stuff starts. It comes from the way your mother might have raised you. Like a lot of these brothers, their mother might have had a personal vendetta against the father, and then she'll go back and treat the son a certain way. Then he'll grow up hating women and treating them a certain way. So a lot of times that stuff start when they're a child. So we'll get into that a little later. But yeah, sisters out, no, man, we love the black woman. And let me tell you something. If I ever see anybody harming a black woman, I'm gonna, and you know what I'm saying, all depends what the situation is, I'm gonna protect her straight up. You know what I'm saying? My word is bond. But I just want to throw that out there because a lot of times we always believe what we see and what we hear. And that's not always the fact. We uh, get caught up in a lot of stuff like the Breonna Taylor thing. Somebody was saying, I know, I think Black Dot was talking about it on Urban X, about, they like say her name, say her name. You know what I'm saying? It's like pretty much like, oh, the black woman's not protected, and the black man protecting the black woman. They killing black women. Sandra Bland and all them. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You can't stop certain things, especially the way how they killed Breonna Taylor. You got what, 3 cops, basically 3 on 1, cause her boyfriend on one had a gun. So you know what I'm saying? When people come in there doing shooting like that, you know, it never ends up good unless you just take cover. But like I said, sisters don't fall for that. Man, my would, and shout out to all the sisters who don't fall for that BS. 'Cause a lot of sisters know a lot of most black men love black women. Majority black men marry black women. They want a black family, so don't get caught up in all that, all them lies. You know what I'm saying? You can look it up yourself since you don't want to, believe certain people when we say this, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we love our women. My father and mother been together since I was born. Since me and my brother and sister were born, so they still together. It's a lot of black families still together. Don't buy into all that BS. It's a lot. I know a lot of my friends who married a black women. They got strong black families. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all sisters be on social media talking I'm a good woman and I deserve a good man. It's a lot of men think the same way. They ain't just y'all sisters. They can't find a good woman or they not. The thing is, you got to find somebody first. A lot of time we mess up at we'll go we always put sex first. Always putting sex first before we do anything. No, you need to know that person. Make sure y'all on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all are compatible. Become friends first. Get to know each other. Some people jump right into it. Oh man, it's the right one right here. You don't know that. I've seen so many people say that. Every blue moon, 2 out of a billion, you might get that. You find that right person. You might be with them for the rest of your life. But in the real world, it don't work like that. Get to know that person. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. Oh, because remember, you sharing energy when you're having sex, man. And some of y'all out here wilding straight up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, get to know that person, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't even bring up sex in the beginning. I mean, we're gonna get to the sex part, but let's get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're at a certain age, you can't play these games anymore. Unless it's what you want to do. I mean, some people don't want to get married. Some people don't want to settle down. I know plenty of people like that. They like the hell with it. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go out here and have fun. I'm enjoying my life, making my money. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do. But if you want to settle down, you need to get to know that person. Meet their family. See, because you might marry somebody, the family, it might be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. A lot of time, a lot of sisters already got kids. A lot of men don't want to deal with children. You know, I understand that part too. But you know, sometimes them kids might need, you know, some male guidance. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to do that. Shout out to all my brothers. I know a lot of brothers that do. They take care of kids. It's not theirs. I respect that because we need that. Especially them young black males, they need a father type figure. But if you don't want to, I respect that too. But yeah, man, about to roll up out of here. 46 minutes, 28 seconds in this thing. Make sure y'all, like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel ASAP. Make sure y'all like, share. Make sure you go to the description, check out some of the websites I got with Ty Monix. Go to isofo.com. Check out our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a black owned, if you want to be a sponsor, black owned mostly, majority, because all my sponsors are black. Hit me up, mindgamesUncut@gmail.com. I gotta go back and put that in the description. Um, $5 a month. Then this is still, we're gonna go up soon, y'all. $5 a month, $25 a month if you're gonna be a top sponsor. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help our brothers and sisters out when it comes to business. You know what I'm saying? We got to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? We got to, you know what I'm saying? We run ads, commercials, stuff like that. I gotta work on a couple, and I'm doing a free month for people too, for a free month, 1 month free now. You know, get your stuff out of that. We gotta start paying. You know, it's just how hey, that's business. This is how it is. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Let me get off of Facebook real quick. Let's see. What's going on Facebook? Okay, got Facebook out the way. I started a watch party on the stuff. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all on Saturday.